slow up, no I don't take shit.
What if I told you that by October 15th, you could begin to experience the blessings you've longed for?
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks. This and that, spitting slow, speaking fast. I could roast, I could gas, think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past and the pettiness. A reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honesty. So I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead of say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable.
Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Remember, prayer isn't just a ritual, it's a relationship, a dialogue with your Creator. Let your words be a reflection of your faith. Say, God, guide my steps today. Fill my heart with hope and lead me to my blessings. Over time, you'll find that starting each day this way not only sets a heavenly tone, but also positions you to recognize the blessings that surround you. Can you feel the anticipation as we prepare for the next step? As you embrace this practice, remember that each prayer is a thread in the tapestry of God's amazing plan for your life. Now let's prepare our hearts for the next step we'll uncover together. On October 12th, our journey continues with the second step. Ask God for grace. In moments of doubt or uncertainty, it's vital to remember that God's grace is your strength. As Paul reminds us in 2 Corinthians 12:9, His grace is sufficient for us, His power is made perfect in our weakness. When we ask for grace, we're inviting God into our struggles, acknowledging that we can't do it alone. So take a moment today to humbly approach Him. Say, Lord, I need your grace to navigate this day. Help me to see my circumstances through your eyes. Empower me to face my challenges with courage and faith. This simple act of asking opens your heart to receive the divine assistance that God eagerly wants to give. Imagine how different your day might be when you stride forward, buoyed by His unmerited favor. Each prayer for grace not only strengthens your spirit, but also aligns you more closely to the blessings orchestrated for you. Keep in mind, this grace enables you to extend love and patience to those around you as well. As we reflect on this step, prepare yourself for the next revelation that awaits, where we'll delve deeper into gratitude and its transformative power. On October 13th, we embrace the third step. Thank God for your parents. This step may seem simple, yet it holds profound significance. In Ephesians 6:2, we are commanded to honor your father and mother, for it is the first commandment with a promise. Reflect on the lessons they taught you, the sacrifices they made, and the love they bestowed upon you. Even if your relationship with your parents has been challenging, there's always a lesson to be learned and gratitude to be expressed. As you take time today, say a heartfelt prayer. Lord, I thank you for my parents, for their influence in my life, and for the ways they shaped who I am. This act of thankfulness not only honors them, but also cultivates a spirit of gratitude in your own heart. As you acknowledge their contributions, you'll find that your heart opens wider to receive the blessings that God is preparing for you. This simple thankfulness can transform your perspective, allowing you to see how God has worked through them to bring you to this very moment. As we prepare for our next step, keep this spirit of gratitude alive. It will be a vital part of the journey toward your blessings. On October 14th, we arrive at the fourth step. Pray for someone who hurt you. This step may challenge your heart, but is vital for your spiritual growth and the blessings God has for you. In Matthew 5:44, Jesus instructs us to love our enemies and pray for those who persecute us. Holding on to hurt only dims our spirits and blocks the flow of grace in our lives. When you choose to pray for those who have caused you pain, you're releasing resentment and inviting God's healing into your heart. Take time today to think of that person, whether a friend, family member, or even a stranger who wronged you. Say a prayer like this: Lord, I lift up, insert their name to you, heal my heart and theirs. Help me to forgive and release any bitterness so your peace can fill my life. This act of prayer is not about excusing their behavior, but about liberating your heart from the shackles of anger. As you do this, you'll find the weight lifted, making room for the blessings that God desires to pour into your life. Remember, as you engage in this heartfelt prayer, you're following the example Christ set for us in daily life. Now, as we approach the final step, let's prepare to embrace the ultimate act of surrender and forgiveness that leads us directly to God's abundant blessings. Finally, on October 15th, we reach the fifth step. Forgive someone who wronged you. This pivotal act of forgiveness can transform not only your heart, but also the very trajectory of your life. In Colossians 3:13, we are reminded to bear with each other and forgive one another if any of you has a grievance against someone. Forgive as the Lord forgave you. Holding on to unforgiveness creates a barrier between us and the blessings God intends for us. It's time to break down those walls. Reflect on the person who has hurt you and allow the Lord to work within your heart. Say a prayer akin to this: Father, I choose to forgive, insert their name. Heal my wounds and help me release the pain. Give me the strength to move forward in love. Forgiveness doesn't mean forgetting. It means freeing yourself from the burden of anger and resentment. As you take this courageous step, you may feel an incredible sense of peace wash over you, opening your spirit to receive the blessings God has in store. You will begin to see that the paths to blessings are often paved with forgiveness, love, and grace. Embrace this moment of release and recognize the power of God working in and through you. What a wonderful way to conclude our steps toward blessings. As we wrap up, hold tight to these practices. They are keys to an abundant life filled with God's grace and love. As we reflect on these 5 steps toward receiving your blessings, it's essential to grasp the impact of each action we've taken together. These aren't just steps, they are transformative practices woven into the very fabric of our faith. Think about how starting your day with prayer connects you to God's heart. Asking for grace opens the floodgates of His strength, and thanking your parents honors the foundation of love in your life. Then consider the liberating power of praying for those who have hurt you, a step that sheds burdens and fosters peace. Finally, forgiving someone who wronged you is not merely an act of obedience, it's an act of divine freedom, allowing you to step into the abundant life God has planned for you. As we embrace these steps, remember that each one builds upon the other, creating a powerful pathway to blessings. Your journey doesn't end here. It invites you to continue this practice daily, building resilience and dependence on God's promises. Are you sensing the profound depth of what we've explored? Your breakthroughs are right around the corner, and with each commitment to these steps, you are reshaping your heart and your circumstances. Let's prepare for our final reflections as we connect all these insights into a deeply fulfilling life with God. As we conclude this enlightening journey, I want to remind you that the pursuit of blessings isn't just about the end goals, it's about the process of becoming who God designed you to be in the journey. Each step we discuss, the prayer, the grace, the gratitude, the prayers for others, and the act of forgiveness, these are fundamental values that deepen your relationship with God. They remind you of His infinite love and guidance in every aspect of your life. Romans 8:28 assures us that in all things God works for the good of those who love Him. This means that through every step, through every act of faith and surrender, God is working behind the scenes for your ultimate good. Embrace these transformative practices, not just as tasks to complete, but as continuous blessings to cultivate in your heart every day. This is how you invite the fullness of God's promises into your life, preparing you for a future filled with His favor and light. As you move forward, keep this fire alive and share these lessons with others. Spread the hope and healing you have discovered. Now let's take a moment to absorb all that we have learned before we move to our final call to action, celebrating the journey ahead with God. As we wrap up this enlightening exploration, I urge you to carry these insights into your daily life. Transformation happens in the small, consistent actions we take. Remember, the journey doesn't stop with these 5 steps. It's a continual path of faith and growth. With each prayer, ask with expectancy, knowing that God delights in answering the cries of our hearts. With every act of gratitude, cultivate a spirit that recognizes the good around you, even in the midst of challenges. Seek grace, extending it not just to yourself, but to others who may need it. Knowing that our journeys are intertwined, each act of forgiveness not only lightens your spirit, but strengthens your faith in God's perfect plan. As you step into each new day, approach it with a heart ready to receive the blessings that await. Take a moment today to reflect on what these steps mean for you personally. Consider writing them down, sharing them with someone who might be struggling, or finding a way to incorporate them into your daily routine. The blessings you seek are already on their way. It's time to open your heart to embrace them fully. Now, as we close this session, let's prepare ourselves for a moment of gratitude and prayer as we commit to living out these truths in our lives. Congratulations for journeying with me through these vital steps toward reaching your blessings. You are now equipped with powerful practices that can transform your life and deepen your relationship with God. I encourage you to comment "Living in Blessings" to affirm your commitment to applying what you've learned. If this video has blessed you, please like, subscribe, and share it with others who may need this encouragement in their lives. Your participation helps spread this essential message, touching hearts and lives far beyond your immediate circle. Take a moment to breathe deeply and reflect quietly on the blessings already present in your life. Thank God for His unending love and grace as you move forward, ready to embrace the abundant life He has prepared for you. Remember, every small step you take in faith leads to monumental blessings. Let's carry this spirit of reflection and gratitude into our daily lives, honoring the journey God has set before us.